Alright, what's up guys? It's me, Chris, and I got another great video for you. In this one, we're going to be taking a look at the 2-pack Mezco 112 Dawn of the Dead box set, zombies, however you want to say that. Really excited to get this finally. I pre-ordered it sometime last year, so I'm really excited to finally go ahead and get this one going. So, yeah, this is basically what we got, and I'm excited to kind of see what's in the box. So this came from the Big Bad Toy Store, and I'm trying to see right now. I can't see any comments, so hopefully, I guess if you say something, it'll pop up. But this came from Big Bad Toy Store. It was delivered just today, and I'm gonna go ahead and open it and let you guys know my opinion on it, at least my initial opinion, and we can kind of go from there. So you're really excited about this specific box set. So I've got my knife. I'm in a different location, so I'm going to try to squeeze in so that I don't mess up the lighting as much as I can. I'm in my pajamas tonight, so shout out to pajamas. And I just got home, and my wife told me this was here, so this was awesome. Well, actually, she told me where it was here, because I told her it was here, because I got tracking on this package. So 2 cool things in 2 days. I will leave the knife out for right now. First thing is the manifest. This was $134 from Big Bad Toy Store. Shout out to them again for their awesome pre-order setup. Makes it easy for collectors, so that was nice. File that to the side. And that's it. So we'll get rid of this box and let's get to it. So bam! Here we are. You get your set here, and this box art is awesome. Now I say to you guys a lot my favorite film, and I talk about favorite films and favorite movies. This is by far my favorite horror film. It's just something about this film, and my wife will tell you I watch it all the time. The original Dawn of the Dead was just awesome, and I just really like everything about it. I just think it was done really well. I like the Romero movies. I like this movie. Plaid shirt zombie, and we got Flyboy. Can't go wrong with Flyboy. I've also got Flyboy, I believe, from Mezco in another form, might be from NECA, but these are 2 of the more iconic zombies from the movie. George Romero, Dawn of the Dead, and then you've got the 112 logo at the bottom. On the side, you got that creepy look from that zombie, which is cool, and on the back, you see a plaid shirt, you see Flyboy, you see the pistol there. They got a dynamic stand. I'm not going to use the dynamic stand. They're zombies, and they're slow zombies, not fast zombies. You got a few action shots of them down here. And just really awesome that you got both of these figures. On the side, again, you got the other zombie, or I guess that's the plaid shirt zombie is what it looks like. Yeah. And then up top, Mezco 112. You can kind of see that embossed in there, which is really nice. So that's also really cool. Let's go ahead and take this slip cover off and see what we get. They packed these in because I've seen some other reviews already. I cheated. You got both of them in there, which is really nice. And on the back, you've got the little Mezco. I guess that's an ant. I don't know what that is. Help me out, guys, in the comments, whatever this is. Let's go ahead and pop this box open. And it's very similar to the same packaging, the Michael Myers that I showed you. Boom. And you get a note about product care from Mezco that's inside of the box there. I don't know how well y'all can see that, but it just tells you, you know, about taking care of the figures, which is nice. Like always, I will show you some up close stuff once we get there. Not a lot of accessories with this one. Just I guess for the pure nature of what it is. This is cool though. So I'm just looking at these for the first time, and the color is great. Tom Savini did the effects on this. This was when he was kind of a rook, but the zombies have a unique green tint to them in the original Dawn of the Dead, which is really cool. Plaid shirt looks really good. The pants look good. The boots look really good. The face makeup looks really good. I will show you an up close of this in a little bit. I just want to get them set up first. So we've got him. Flyboy looks amazing, and it's always still sad to me about Flyboy because I didn't like the character at first, but after a while I started to like him, and how he died kind of sucked and it was kind of messed up in the elevator. But cool. You've got his revolver because he almost made it, which is nice. And I'll show you this up close as well. And let's see. Got some stands, I think. Maybe got 2 stands back to back. Yeah. So you got a little baggie that they always give you to include your extra stuff. Don't have that here. You've got these dynamic flight stands, if you will. I'm not going to use those, but it's nice that they gave them to us. And we've got, this is really nice, 2 of these, Dawn of the Dead, George A. Romero. Very nicely done. Still a really huge stand for such a small figure. And that's my only gripe with the 1/12 scale, is it is a little small in my opinion. Not to complain too much, but I wish that they were bigger figures, because maybe like a 1/10 scale, because the 1/12 scale is just a little small in my opinion. Here's the companion stand. It'd be cool if they said Flyboy and plaid shirt, but they don't, so they're just, you know, duplicates. Let me go ahead and see, there's pegs on the bottom of both feet, which is awesome, so we can plug them in. I guess that's, ooh, that's a tight fit. So I'm gonna get that leg twisted out so he looks like a zombie, because the zombie's leg is not like standing straight. I have him look kind of crazy. And maybe I was hoping Flyboy would come with another hand, because, and let me go ahead and zoom in because I'm like staying too far back. Let me see what I'm doing. There we go. So I don't get too out of focus. I was hoping Flyboy came with another hand, but he does not. He has just a single hand, so that's kind of a bummer. Because I guess he can, I'm dropping stuff all over the place. This gun kind of dangles in his hand, I think, when he was in zombie mode. I'm trying to see if I can make that, redo that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to put some sort of sticky tack or something. But the gun kind of looked like that because he was Baxter. He was kind of like doing his whole zombie thing. And yeah, this plaid shirt is sick. Both of these are really good. Man, this is awesome. And if you're a zombie fan, same thing, but I'm going to turn his leg kind of in and have him leaning forward. And I'm going to show you both of these up close right now. So let me get out of the way and try to maneuver my way around. Hopefully I don't tear anything up. Hold on, guys. Ugh. All right. Now, let me show you some up close and personals with these guys, because I think these are really good figures. The scale is a little small, but outside of that, I think they look really amazing. And if you've watched the movie, I just mentioned it, Tom Savini did the makeup for this movie, and one of the key things about the makeup in this movie was that these zombies had a green tint to them. And maybe that was just the way that they photographed when they were filmed, but that's how they kind of looked. And these look right on. I mean, they look just like the actors. I wish they would go ahead and make the rest of the cast, like, I forget what the lady's name was, Karen maybe, but then there's Ken Ford, who was the police officer, the SWAT team member, and then the other SWAT team member, the shorter guy, I can't remember what his name was either, and I should, because I watch this movie all the time. It slips my mind anyway at this time. But I do remember Flyboy, and he was with the lady until he died. Then at the end of the movie, if you don't remember, Ken Ford was just going to stay there and die, basically, because they had taught the lady how to fly the helicopter to get away, and he decided he wanted to live, so he made this heroic escape to the roof. That wasn't the original ending. Actually, it was much bleaker, and he did die, I think, or he committed suicide before they got to him. But they changed it to something more upbeat, and that's the ending we got. And I actually like that ending because it was cool, and I like Ken Ford, so he lived, and that's what matters. So when Flyboy steps off of the elevator and he's all zombied up after the bikers break into the mall, he looks like this once he turns and once he makes his way up to where the two survivors are. he looks like that. And this looks freaking awesome. Let me get focus. Sorry, guys. There we go. And that looks just like him. Everything about this looks cool. He was holding the gun like that. I wish I could like cut in that scene right now, but I remember him holding the gun kind of lopsided. It might have been facing down, but he wasn't holding the gun like a human, alive person would be holding the gun. But this looks really good. The shoes look really good. The stand looks amazing. Like I said, it could say Flyboy on it. That would really set it off. But I like this pose that I got him in, where he's just like bleeding out of the mouth because he's taking some neck damage. And this is a great figure. So let me focus in on this guy for just a second and pull out just a hair and crank the light up a little bit so we can give you a little bit more of a look at him. Turning him around a little bit. And he is all kinds of different dead right now. So just really cool. That's a really good looking Flyboy. And then when you look from that other side, I just think it looks really good. Looks just like the actor that I remember, or looks close enough that you have no problem distinguishing who it is. Let's go ahead and look at this other one real quick. The plaid shirt, because he's the one a lot of people will remember. And this is a nice looking zombie as well. That head sculpt is amazing. I like him in that kind of mummy pose, which looks really cool. And I really like these guys with the legs kind of twisted. If you notice on both, I got the legs kind of at a bizarre angle, because that's how a slow walker, would move. Uncoordinated and kind of just shuffling around, in my opinion. Let me know if you think something different. But man, is that just a photogenic looking figure, in my opinion. That plaid shirt, they just nailed it. The green on his skin is not too overbearing. I guess it looks dead. And he's got some scarring or some tearing in his shirt right here, which is really cool. He's not wearing a t-shirt, doesn't look like, but it looks like there's a painted on one. But there's a lot of great detail in the face from the scarring. Looks amazing. And the clothes look great. The clothing's knocked it out of the park. The boots are freaking phenomenal. Got the Timberlands on. I don't know what these are. Some work boots maybe. But they look really good. So I'm really happy. It could have maybe had a little bit more black wash on them. But other than that, I think they look really good. And I really like the way that the stand looks with him. Although it is oversized. And I think that Flyboy has those Sperry's on. So he's got his boot situation going. If you look right there, let me get a focus on them. So those look really good as well, just to kind of give you some comparison. So yeah, both of these figures are awesome. If you're a Romero fan, this was like $140, so this is not cheap. If you are a Romero fan or a Dawn of the Dead fan, because there's so little merchandise available for those movies, I think these are probably a must for you. I just think you got to have them. They look good enough. Everything about them is awesome, and they're a really cool set to have as a 1-2 punch. Like I said, I hope they go ahead and make the others. Here's a back shot of them, by the way, just so you guys can get an idea what the backs look like. Looks really good as well. Yeah, I think this is really cool. Let's just, for kicks and giggles, put my hacked version of my 2018 Michael Myers on the table that I made out of my extra Roy clothes. So as you can see here, there's a huge height difference. Michael Myers is like towering over these guys, and he's not even on a stand. So just to give you an idea, there's a big difference there between Michael Myers and between those guys. So that's just the difference between like a 1/10 scale and a 1/12 scale in sizing. I think the 1/12 is just a little bit too small. I do like collecting certain things, but I think folks get a little bit too crazy over the Mezco 112 line. I think there's a lot of great attention to detail there, and I think in most cases, not necessarily in this case, that you get a lot of figure for your money. But at the same time, you know, if you're a collector of larger things like hot toys and statues and things, these won't necessarily appeal to you, and that's okay, because they make a, you know, that's why collecting is so awesome, because there's a little something for everybody. But I would have liked it to have these a little bigger. Now, like I said, I do have both of these zombies already in a action figure form without real clothing on, so that's just something to know. But these are great. These are great for the collection. I don't have any of my Mezco 112 scale figures out. I keep them all in the box, partially because I don't have any space right now. But these are the first ones that I might consider actually keeping out and utilizing, because they just look amazing. I really want them on my desk. So I'm going to decide one way or another if that's what I want to do in the next, you know, probably the next day or so. I'm gonna let my wife look at them. She's not in here tonight. She's handling household duties, so we'll just see what we can come up with. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of share this with you. This is my latest unboxing. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I'm gonna leave it out, see how it grows on me, let you guys know what I think long term about these. Maybe do a comparison to their larger counterparts. Just depends on what I got going on in my list of things. Aliens are probably up next, so stay tuned for that from a figure standpoint. And I've been promising for a while, but I've got some controller videos that I want to talk about real soon. So yeah, stay tuned. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Let me know if you're gonna pick these up. Let me know if you're into the Mezco 112 collective at all. I'll see you in the next video. I'm out of here. Bye.